everybody. Pull up a chair. As usual, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I'm still on a semi-break from Facebook. I haven't posted a note there in a week. And I've gotten so much done around my house, I can't tell you. That shows me that I'm on Facebook way too much. As are you, as is everyone. So what to do? What am I going to talk about? The only thing worth talking about is the fact that you are. And once you put a noun or an adjective to the noun or whatever, you've lost yourself and you've entered your brain. As Bernie Siegel said, there's a reason there is no Sacred Head Hospital. Yeah, the head is what we live in to our detriment. And the reason we live in our head is because we are asleep. This is according to Gurdjieff, it's according to Vernon Howard, it's according to Ramana Maharshi, Nisargadatta. All the great masters knew the truth, that the average human being is so sound asleep that they don't have a chance of being enlightened. Most people on the globe will never hear of the word enlightenment. And I don't think much of it, to tell you the truth. I like to go back to the biblical I am. There's where my power lives, in the I am. The minute I say I am rich or I am poor, I've lost myself. People in Hollywood get rich and famous. They can say I'm handsome or beautiful or rich and famous, and before you know it, they're in the gutter, right? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Vernon Howard said shocking things to us. One thing he said was, if I had $1 million, I wouldn't give you a nickel. And we knew he meant it, and we knew he meant it for our good. He gave a talk once when I was out there that made my hair curl. It said, he roared this at us. He said, it's extremely dangerous to give people unearned benefits. That's like his $1 million was his. He had earned it. And if he gave it away to people mechanically, they wouldn't make good use of it. He said this, too, which shocked a lot of people to leave him. He said, do-gooders or do-badders. And I've always agreed with that instinctively. Because when I consider the do-gooders I've known in my life, I had a hearty dislike of them. They were pious about going about doing good. They were like Pharisees. Vernon also said, when you're in the hospital, you have to get well before you can help other people. And when you're in your head, you're in the hospital, you're sick. The only thing that can get through to us as spiritual students are shocks, and that's why Vernon was a genius. He knew when to administer the shocks to us. He knew which people would get up and leave, that's separating the sheep from the goats. He wanted us to follow the Christ consciousness. Leave your nets and follow me. Me leads back to the I am awareness. And we have no free will. The Father, Jesus said, I of my own self can do nothing. Gurdjieff interpreted that to mean man cannot do. There is no free will. There's only the flow of divine love. And it flows for our own good. And it's to our own good to rejoin that. And when you're lost in your head, you're not in the Tao. You're trying to supersede it with your bright ideas, and they just ain't going to work. I'm going to stop now. I think I've reached the end of my 3 or 4 minutes. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you soon.